Well, hello everyone. Thanks a lot for joining in for the opening ceremony of Hack This Fall 2.0. We all have been waiting for this particular moment, and I'm super glad that you all could make and join us at this particular live stream. And I can already see the excitement in the chat that is like blowing away my mind. Those emojis in the chat, those excitement and your enthusiasm over there as well. Once again, let's drop in your favorite emojis in the chat. Let us know in the chat how excited you are about Hackers Fall 2.0. I've been seeing excitement in the air around the hackathon, and many of you were super excited for this particular moment as well. We have been waiting since like almost months to kickstart Hack This Fall 2.0, season 2 of Hack This Fall, and here we are today. It's been a long journey, that is so true, but I'm glad that we could make it after doing so many things, have been involved around different things around hackathon space, around hacker community as well at the same time. This is so cool. Apurv is saying, what else? Bring in your favorite emojis, everyone. Yes, this is totally, we are bursting out of excitement. So true. But thanks a lot everyone for joining in. I'll quickly and very quickly bring up the slides on the screen so that we can kickstart the opening ceremony. Do not forget to take screenshots while I'm speaking in this particular ceremony and tweet your excitement on Twitter, tagging Hack This Fall, tagging ML Hacks, and using the hashtag Hack This Fall. Because you all know that Hack This Fall is fond of giveaways and you might get some surprise as well. So you never know, you end up winning something super cool. So make sure you do that. All right, let me quickly bring up my screen. And if you all can see my screen, let me know in the chat yes, no, or anything else as well, whatever you see. Will this live be recorded? Yes, definitely it will be recorded, so you do not need to worry about anything. Awesome, everyone. Let us know. Yes, I can see yeses in the chat. Thanks a lot, everyone, for confirming. And some maple leaves, some chipmunks in the chat. Hack This Fall is fond of all of those emojis. Cool. So without a further ado, let me quickly go through the slides. Yes, officially, I'm welcoming you to this opening ceremony of Hack This Fall, whose tagline is Innovate for Good. Why it is, we will talk more in our upcoming slide. But this is Siddharth Dalwal. I'm the lead organizer for Hack This Fall, and here we are going to kickstart the opening ceremony of season 2. So the very first question, what is Hack This Fall? Many of you are beginners over here, currently participating in the hackathon for the very first time, and you might not be aware about what Hack This Fall is all about, or at the end of the day, what a hackathon is, right? So let me keep it very simple for you all folks. Hack This Fall is a hackathon, to be very precise, a 48 hours virtual hackathon that we are coming up with, and it will start today. Over there, you will have an opportunity to work around different ideas, bring up some solutions, collaborate as a team, and learn new things at the end of the day. Beginners are allowed, experts are allowed, anyone from any level and any backgrounds are allowed. So even if you are a newbie, do not need to worry about anything. Don't feel overwhelmed. We all are here to help you out in every way possible. But Hack This Fall aims to promote beginners with a mindset of creating the solutions or building the solutions for the shared struggles of our society. That is what Hack This Fall is all about. You can definitely check our website hackthisfall.tech to know more about it. But let's move on. Let's talk about numbers. These are like crazy numbers. It's, of course, 48 hours virtual hackathon. We have been fortunate enough to get 3,600 plus hackers registered for Hack This Fall 2.0, and that is definitely super amazing. Just imagine you get to interact with so many folks at the same time. Discord is the place. We already have more than 3.3k members on our Discord. This is an opportunity for you all to grab this grab this chance and interact with as many as folks as you can. And yes, 50 plus unique countries. We have hackers joining us from various parts of the world, as it is a global hackathon. So not just India, not just by nearby countries, but from every part of the world. So better you interact with others as much as possible. This can be a great one for everyone. Let's talk about hackathon themes. There are 4 themes which are focusing on, again, starting with climate change and environment, anything around the same. Blockchain and crypto are quite obvious. Diversity and inclusion are very interesting and a very emerging theme out there in various hackathons. But because we do not want you to restrict, around any of these themes, we have open innovation as well. That means that you can come up with any idea you have up in your mind. You do not need to worry about your idea getting categorized under a single theme or track or not. So pretty much about themes, straight and simple. Must follow checklist. Now, this is the thing. You are here because you have registered, of course, on DevPost. If you haven't yet, feel free to go ahead and register yourself. Then join us on Discord. That is very important thing because all the updates, all the things which are required for you to be part of will be shared on our Discord server. Last but not the least, you need to fill the check-in form, or which we also call as confirmation form. So you might have checked this on DevPost as well, that there's a to-do list. You might have seen the confirmation form over there, or while you have registered, you might have received some mail that, hey, thanks a lot for registering. Here are some additional steps to do. So the confirmation form is same as check-in form. If you have filled it in the past, do not worry at all. If the form says that you have already filled it, we will consider you that you have checked in for the event. All the required links are there in the description, so you do not need to go anywhere or find those links anywhere else as well. All the links are there in the description. Cool. Moving on, hackathon schedule. These are also up on our website, hackthisfall.tech/schedule. You can also check it out over there. But talking about day one, we have already done the check-in. Now we are here with opening ceremony. Hacking begins at 11 a.m., which we'll be also talking more about. Hacker Connects are the place for every hacker to connect with each other, a very informal and welcoming space so that you can just, learn more about each other, share your experiences, team up, collaborate in a meaningful way, and many more things altogether. STF Mentor Connect 1. So if you're a beginner or an expert as well, if you're stuck somewhere, this is your time. Try to interact with our mentors. We have a pool of mentors, amazing mentors joining us for Hack This Fall 2.0. Super helpful, and you won't regret interacting with them at all. So feel free to interact with them in our HT Mentor Connects. There are two connects which we are going to schedule. One is today at 7 p.m. and tomorrow 5 p.m. Bob Ross mini events, of course, you should not miss all of those mini events because hackathons are not just to build projects and submit it, but also to have fun. So make sure you enjoy your time and enjoy your presence back this fall as well. Day two starts with the important announcements. Organizer Connect, you will have an opportunity to interact with the organizing team. If you have any random questions, you can reach out to us. You can just have some fun conversations as well. That would be more than enough. So make sure you join us over there as well. MLH Werewolf mini event. It will be the more details will be shared soon by our MLH coach joining us for this opening ceremony. I'll introduce him soon. Then we have HTF Mentor Connect 2. So there are two Mentor Connects just in case if you miss one, you can definitely join the other. Rahi mini event, one of our hackathon partners, they'll be hosting a fun mini event. So make sure you join us over there. Sketchful, of course, who do not love that. So another mini event for you. So here's the thing. Try enjoying your time as well. It's not just about hacking, but also having some fun at the same time. Day three can be a bit of overwhelming for many because it's a rush period of submission, right? But you do not need to worry about anything because we are hosting the first office hours where we'll be helping you in completing your submissions if you are stuck somewhere. Soft deadline is at 10 a.m., which is, I would recommend you should try submitting a project around the same time hours, but the hard deadline would be 11. And I'll be more sharing about the deadlines in upcoming slides. Project Showcase after the hacking ends at 11 will be showcasing all of your projects on a YouTube live stream on this particular YouTube channel itself, which is Hack This Falls channel. So just to check out everyone else's project, make sure you join us over there. And the most awaited thing after opening ceremony would be closing ceremony, where you will be expecting who are the winners and Hack This World 2.0. So this was a pretty much about hackathon schedule. Let me quickly move forward. Hack This Fall prizes. We have ton of prizes for you all folks joining us this weekend. So of course there are main top three prizes for the hackathon, which starts with a cash prize of Indian national rupees 50,000, then 35, and then 20,000, so on and so forth. On top of that, you'll also be receiving Hack This Fall swag pack with some additional swags and some different bonus, different credits, certificates, special mentions on Hack This Fall social media, and many more stuffs altogether. So everyone who is joining us have something interesting to take away. And you can definitely go and visit hackthisfall.tech/prizes. This is a page where we have updated all our prices. So everything you need to know about the sale is there on that page. Agoric Build Challenge. Agoric is offering prize for the best NFT related projects. First prize $1,500, second 700, and third is 300. Make sure you take the most out of it because these are like pure cash prizes. There's nothing credit, no Amazon gift cards, nothing. It's like pure cash. Cool. Story block track. Of course, who do not love keyboard? And when it's Keychron K2 mechanical keyboard. So every team member of yours, not per team, but every team member of yours will be receiving if you build the best hack integrating Storyblock APIs. The ad company is hosting the ad VV contest. You can submit as many as submissions for this particular one. This do not have any limit because you're going to do this on a separate Google form which they have submitted. So feel free to check out them on bit.ly htf2 slash r dash the ad company dash challenge. Feel free to go ahead and there are like pool of prizes worth 47,500 INR. So make sure you check that out. And it's quite simple as well at the same time. You just need to create a page just like a Linktree or a GitHub README. It's that simple. You just need to create an ad sign for yourself and just go ahead and create some fun page. It's as simple as that. File-based track, if you are using Firebase around your project anywhere, you will be eligible to win their prize, which is $250 of free S3 compatible object storage credits, which is like super worthy. Courier, once again, best hack using Courier API wins the track. Now, every detail about those sponsor challenges are there on our price pages and all the bit.ly links which has been shared over here. So feel free to check that out as well. Savo Labs, best hack using Savo Auth API wins this track, of course, $100 to the winning team. Oops, I missed one thing around the Courier track. Every winning team will be receiving the Courier swag kit as well on top of the $100 Amazon gift card. And this is per team member, not per team. Symbol AI, again, if you build the best hack using Symbol APIs, this is your price to go ahead and grab. So $100 Amazon gift card plus Symbol AI swags. Swags are like too much. Everywhere you'll go at Hack This Fall, you'll definitely find some or the other type of swags. You might have already observed the same thing on our socials, and here we are once again with all of these amazing swag opportunities. Rahi, we have our wonderful hackathon partner with us, so they are going to sponsor the prize as well on the mental health track. So if you are creating any of your projects around this track, you can stand a chance to win amazing prizes. Everything which you can see on HTF-Rahi-challenge, the bit.ly link. And there's also a fun Rahi mascot challenge. So make sure you check that out as well. Awesome. So we haven't ended prize yet. There's one more prize which you all are definitely waiting for, which are MLH prizes. And to go ahead and introduce those prizes, I would love to introduce you all to the MLH code joining us for this weekend at Hack This Fall, Aditya Oberoi. Hi
Hey
Aditya,
everyone, hope you're all doing well.
welcome.
Yeah, it's I'm so happy to be here. I'm just looking at the slideshow and it's freaking amazing the amount of stuff that's there for hackers here. And I love the buzz here in the chat. So I hope we're gonna have some fun looking at these few slides as well. It'll be interesting. It'll be
Yeah,
nice. Yeah.
definitely.
So
Take it away, Aditya.
thank you so much. So yeah, hi everyone, once again. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for joining in at Hack This Fall. I am Aditya. I'm one of the coaches here at Major League Hacking, and I'm currently a senior pursuing my computer science and engineering at Amity University, Noida. Also, if any of you loves football, prizes, and communities, feel free to reach out to me on my Twitter handle that's down there on the screen. It's Aditya Obrevan. You can see it here as well as on the slides. So make sure to check it out. Now, we're going to be covering a bit of a mouthful and some information here about Major League Hacking and the different offerings we have this weekend. So, in case you miss out on any of this information and you want to have a look at it again, everything you need is going to be available at hack.mlh.io. It's a pretty cool cheat sheet that you can look at right now. Also, in case any of you are not yet there in the Hack This Fall Discord server, be sure to join that community and connect with your fellow hackers. It's a really great server, great community to be a part of. So make sure to do that. Now, I know some of you must be wondering, I've been talking, as we say, Major League Hacking. I'm wearing this little T-shirt with MLH. What really is that, right? Uh, so, Major League Hacking is it. We are the global hacker community. We are. It's our mission to empower hackers, and that is a mission we work to fulfill globally. So we do have quite the distributed community, and by joining one of these events and our activities, you're joining this amazing community of 135,000 hackers just like you, which is a freaking amazing number. Now, by participating at any of Major League Hacking's events, everyone is earning points for their school in RC's long contest and rankings. If hackers want more points, you should definitely get more folks from your community, school, college, wherever involved in our activities. So now let's talk a little about what we are doing this weekend. First up, we're gonna have a lovely, fun mini event. That's called Werewolf. We're gonna have this tomorrow at 2 p.m. IST in the afternoon. All right. So that's gonna be a fun one. Also, um, all MLH event attendees, you have an opportunity to receive some masks as well as some stickers or swags in a small envelope. So while supplies last. So make sure to fill in that check-in form because that's the way to go if you want to get any of our fun little swags. We also have a really fun competition this weekend because I know you've all been eyeing Siddharth's Octocat and Octoplushies, right? So we do have a really fun mini event this weekend as well, where you're basically drawing an Octocat to win an Octocat. So make sure to doodle an Octocat in any format you like and tweet it at GitHub Education and MLX using the hashtags MyOctocat and HackThisFall. And yeah, make sure to use all of those. That's how we're going to be checking and selecting one winner to win an Octocat. It's a really fun little thing. I mean, I like mine as well, so it's pretty cool. Also, all the students here can avail the GitHub Student Developer Pack. It's a lovely set of tools, which is actually worth thousands of dollars that all students can avail for free. So amazing, it's an amazing offering. You get access to cloud platforms, tools like Canva Pro. You've got domains there, so it's quite a lovely set, and you should definitely have a look. Once again, all the resources you need are available at hack.mlh.io. You can always check that out later. Now, I'm going to talk a little more about some of the prizes we're running here from Major League Hacking. And I know you've been looking at my gloves definitely. So you probably know these are the Twilio coding gloves, which I've chosen particularly to wear at this opening ceremony because we have Twilio joining in. Twilio sponsoring the most creative use of Twilio prize category. The prize for this is going to be a Game Go console and a swag box, including socks, stickers, and scrunchies. And in order to win, or but in this track, all you need to do is use any Twilio API to build a hack. Also, you can sign up for a free $50 trial on Twilio. No credit card will be needed if you use the link that I have on the screen. That's hackpack/Twilio. So make sure to go ahead and do that. We also have Coil joining in. Coil is a web monetization platform that enables web developers to make money from people visiting their websites. And they have a really cool price category around best web monetization project. You can participate in this track by leveraging Coil's web monetization API to win a portable charger, a Coil pin, and $60 of Coil credits. So definitely a really cool category and something that helps so many content creators out there. Make sure to claim your free subscription there as well using hackpack/Coil. We also have Linode joining in as for a lovely price. Linode allows you to accelerate innovation with their simple, affordable, and accessible Linux cloud solutions and services, and you can participate in their track to win a Raspberry Pi 4 starter kit. I can definitely tell you it's a very cool kit. I have had the fortune of receiving one myself over a few past hackathons, so it's an amazing little tool that you can try to win. And for any of you web dev aficionados, considering you're going to be, if you're thinking about Linode, you're building for the web. So for every web page, web app, website, chances are you need a domain, right? So we're there to help out on that front as well. We have GoDaddy Registry joining in for this little price category. I believe the weekend code is a little mess. I'm going to correct that and send that over later. Uh, for this category, we're gonna have a free domain name and a free website builder that you can access, and you can get any domain that has a .co, .base, .us, .study, and .course as domain name for 1 year. So that's definitely one to opt in, because by getting a free domain name, you can actually also opt in for our best domain name from GoDaddy Registry Prize, which is really cool. Now, the price category is particularly for our APAC hackers, but the promo code can be used by all. So I think I'm kind of messed up that the code is different. I'm going to check that. I'm going to share the final updated one as well. So just if you can give me a second, we should be good to go on that front as well. Um, yeah, I'm going to check on that once and see what's the correct one. So I'll send that over to the Hack This Fall server very soon. That's definitely one good reason to join the server, because that's where we're gonna have that domain name. Anyway, you can choose some of the hackathon starter kits we have with Node, Python, CockroachDB, and GitHub to get started building. All of these are available at hackpack/learn. So go ahead, check them out. These will help you get started with your applications a lot quicker. So yeah, those were the prizes we have this weekend. Personally, I'm really excited about the Twilio prize. I definitely love working with Twilio, so I cannot wait to check out some of those submissions. But I'm sure all of these categories will see some wonderful prizes join in. So it's gonna be great. Also, if any of you submit your hacks and share a demo video as well, you will all get the opportunity to win a customized iDemo sticker. Now, literally the only way, like all you need to do to win this is just submit a hack with a demo. So regardless of whether you're a prize winner or not, everyone who submits is going to get this. And it's always one of the coolest little pieces of swag, because it's customized for every event. So that's definitely one to go for. Make sure you're submitting a project and a demo video there. For those of you who are looking to build careers, find some opportunities, MLH also has a career lab that is designed for hackers. So you can always hop over, check out hackpack/careers for that purpose. Now, on a serious note, MLH hackathons are a safe space for everyone. By being at this event, you're agreeing to the code of conduct. That is for all participants here, including mentors, judges, organizers, sponsors, and well, hackers. So the TLDR for this is: be respectful. Harassment and abuse are not going to be tolerated at digital events. It's important to remember that there's a human on the other side of the screen. Boundaries exist. Please be mindful of connecting with people's online and social profiles without permission. Folks aren't ignoring you if they reply immediately. Just give them some time to get to your questions and messages. And if you have an issue, come see someone. We want you to have an amazing time. If you can't find someone, that's, well, me in this case, just use the phone number or email. That being said, I'm going to be there active in the Discord server throughout the weekend. So you can always reach out to me at any point of time. Thanks once again to all our lovely partners here, and hope you all have a fun time hacking.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks a lot, Aditya. That was a wonderful takeover around the Amulets prizes and everything which you shared, including my October. I'm glad that you brought that up, because now I'm feeling, more secure. So I'm
Yeah.
super happy that every hacker at Hack This Fall will have an opportunity to grab those things right away, and they won't complain me, anymore. That's it. That you are keeping all the
Yeah,
things and
everyone
not
has a
giving
chance
away.
to win.
So go ahead. But I'll take it over from here, Aditya, and I'll see you in the Discord. Thanks a lot for joining in. But stay tuned for a little while more, because we are going to have live Q&A in the end of this
Yeah.
slides as well. Awesome. Cool, everyone. Now here's the thing. Every prize was mentioned in all our previous slides. You need to make sure that you check out all of them, check out the prizes, the guidelines, and everything related to each and every prize tag, so that you can identify what best suits to your requirement, or even if you can learn something new throughout the weekend, that would be like fantastic. So make sure you check out every prizes on hackthisfall.tech/prizes. Every guidelines are written over there. You can click on the more info button for each and every track, and you will see the document, notion page, or something else, for a particular track. But let's move on to the rules, which is quite important. Many of you reached out personally that, isn't this individual hackathon, why can't we participate solo? Now here's the thing. Hack This Fall wants to promote more collaboration around the way that people can learn working around the team. They can develop their skills over the period of a weekend, and they can, just be the part of the community together instead of just hacking solo, doing everything alone. We do not want it. That is the reason, you know the maximum and minimum team size is something which you can already see. You must have at least 2 members in your team, and maximum 4, not more than that. So keep a note on that. And also, it is really very important for all of your team members to register themselves on the dev post. Only then you will be able to add them on your team. And yes, very important, create your projects from scratch and during the hackathon only. We would definitely not appreciate if you would come up with the projects, pre-built, that is before the hackathon has even started. And on that note, as you can see, the clock is hitting 11, and it is the time of hacking to begin. But I still have few more slides. I'll take you, through those slides real quick, and then we will have Q&A in the end. Few more rules to keep in mind, just in case many of hackers, reached out that, hey Siddharth, we still have our old project and we want to work around our old projects and submit some updates around the same at Hack This Fall. Definitely you can do that, but there's some requirements around the same. You must specify while you're submitting your project on day post that first thing, what was worked on before this day, like whatever things you have worked on before Hack This Fall, and what are the new things which you have added, any new functionalities or anything else as well during the hackathon. So make sure you mention those things in a very straight and crisp manner. That is important. Do not submit your projects from past hackathons straight away, just like copy pasting. If we find those happening, that would end up disqualifying that project, and we would definitely not love doing that. So please, be mindful around the same as well. Submission guidelines require all teams to submit 2 minutes or less demo video. Please make sure you do not extend the time limit, which is 2 minutes. Try to come up with a demo video under that limit. And also, do not present a PPT in that video. Try to show the actual demo of your project, the working, how it is, how you have built around the same. Try to face camera, and if you do not want to face camera, maybe your voice over, some presentation of your project working is also allowed. So that is something. And yes, video should be made during the hackathon, not before the hackathon. We will also be looking on to those aspects. And yes, other than that, it's like pretty simple. Your project submission must be completed within the submission period, which is it should be submitted before 11 a.m. IST on 24th, which is Sunday. And yes, every code which you do must be available on public repository. I would definitely appreciate if you all could bring that up instead of coming up with some zip files or some drive folders. Instead, public repositories would definitely add a lot of value, and a great point as well while judges are judging for your projects. On that note, deadlines, of course, we have a soft deadline which is 24th October 10 a.m. IST. This is something where you should be aware about that. Time is very less, and you should be prepared with all the things which you need. Make sure you submit at least the basic of your project before this time period, and then you can keep on editing your project meanwhile. But make sure you submit it at least before the soft deadline, and then you will have that 1 hour of period to update things around, to bring up some end moment changes or anything else which you require. So please consider this, which is very important. And hard deadline when hacking will end is 24th of October 11 a.m. IST. we recommend every one of you to please keep a note on these timings, because it would be very difficult for us to extend the time, and it won't be feasible for keeping in mind the number of hackers joining us and the number of projects and teams joining us. Please make sure you submit your projects before the deadline. All right. Judging criteria, there are four very simple judging criteria. So try to pitch or write your descriptions of projects on while you're submitting your hacks on DevPost. It's based on originality. Has the project been done before at a hackathon? How creative it is, in solving a particular problem. Second is competition, of course. Does your project work? Were all the things achieved which you wanted and which you maybe thought about in your ideation phase? Third is design. Did the team put throughout everything into the user experience? How well designed is the interface and everything around the same? Last one is, of course, innovation. Innovate for good. This is our tagline at Hack This Fall Season 2. So, does the project attempt to solve a previously unsolved problem? So these are like few simple criteria which the judges are going to judge your project. So make sure you keep a note on that as well. Yes. Now let's have some more fun. So yes, we are going to have so many of these things. Fun prizes, of course. Stf Mascot challenge. Create a fun, cute, lovely mascot for Hack This Fall. I repeat, for Hack This Fall, not any random mascot. So anyone who stands out and we love your mascot, you will be receiving a GitHub bag. And this is so cool. And we are also running HCF meme challenge. I have been seeing various memes which hackers have made on me. I really appreciate you adding those energy on making memes on me. But that's fine. You can create that. And anything around Hack This Fall. Again, it is important that you create your meme around Hack This Fall and not just any random meme. So bonus points for everyone who create memes around Hack This Fall, and you'll be receiving a GitHub t-shirt. Anyone who will be the best meme maker during the hackathon. You can check more about all of these fun prizes on our website. Raffles and giveaways. Now, Hack This Fall socials have been, like super. What should I say? It has been booming with giveaways, raffles, and many more stuffs. And there are still many which are going on. Just for an example, the ad company t-shirt giveaway, was it X t-shirts and swag bag giveaway, GitHub t-shirt giveaway, and of course we love you 3000. We recently crossed 3000 registrations. So a super cool GitHub bag. You have now two opportunities to win GitHub bags and GitHub t-shirts. So do not miss that. So feel free to check those out on our socials. You'll find those links over there as well. So everything and extra, as Prathamesh says, extra bonus for making memes on Siddharth. You can try doing that, but I'm not going to judge. Our team members are going to judge. So let's see. But here we come, swag page. So I know you all are swag lover and you all love swags. On that note, what we have done is we have created a swag page for everyone. I'll quickly bring that up on the screen so that you all can see that. So if you go to hackthisfall.tech/swag, you can see so many fun challenges over there, starting from Hack This Fall challenges, which starts with register for Hack This Fall. If you all have been participating in local hack days previously, you might understand, this particular structure. But we do have some challenges around, submitting a project, joining us in opening ceremony, which you are already part of. So you can earn those easy points during the weekend and climb on the leaderboard. There are some community challenges where you can design a mascot for Hack This Fall, submit over here on our challenge form, share a coffee with a hacker, get on a call, discuss some fun things, take a screenshot, post it on socials, submit the tweet link on this challenge form, and many more such stuffs. You can definitely go ahead and check that out. Sponsor challenges, as you can see, earn free t-shirt from Courier, free t-shirt by our ad company, and our amazing sponsors giving away some cool prizes. Digital swags. Proudly, I repeat, proudly share on social that you are attending Hack This Fall. You just need to upload your image over here. This will give you a fun and very creative badge, a virtual badge for yourself. Share it on socials, flex it away, and do the needful. You'll be meeting on Zoom calls, Google Meets. We are going to have all our mini events on Zoom calls. So this is something you'll be needing over there. Come prepared with all our Zoom backgrounds over here. You can find some pretty amazing Zoom backgrounds which our designers at Hack This Fall, Dennis, has created. And you can also find some cool wallpapers which I'm also using personally. For mobile as well, you can find them. Instagram Bingo, a very fun way to interact with our community, tagging someone, having fun, having some chill spaces. So this will help you, to just spend some time with the hacker community in a more much better way. So make sure you check all of these out. Now let me tell you what are the perks of participating at Swag Store. After the hackathon, we'll be creating a leaderboard, and the top three people on that leaderboard will be receiving a Hack This Fall merchandise swag pack delivered at their doorstep. And when I say swag pack, it means this, no, it will be much more bigger. So you need to wait for that moment to come. But before that, you can start participating in all of these fun challenges. Awesome. Moving on, what do I have next? Now, you might be thinking that Siddharth and Aditya spoke a lot. Where would we find all of these things? They just rushed away like anything. No, we are here to help you out in every best possible way. So here is the hacker guide for you all folks. Feel free to check this out. This has already been shared on the Discord. So you'll find everything on this particular link which you need to know. Just in case you do not find anything, feel free to let us know on our Discord, and we'll be more than happy to help you out and on the same as well. So time to give a shout out to all our amazing title sponsors and other sponsors out here, starting from Storyblog, Agora, Conspiracy, WazirX. Then our diamond sponsors, Filebase, Courier, the ad company. Silver sponsors, of course, Soul Labs, GitHub, Defects, QuickNode. Bronze sponsors, Coil, Sketch, Symbol AI, DigitalOcean, and many more. We have tons of sponsors out for Hack This Fall 2.0, so feel free to check them out on hackthisfall.net/sponsors. Again, not to forget community partners. They have been working with us since like past 1 month in spreading the word about hackathon culture, encouraging more beginners to participate at hackathons and helping people understand the importance of hackathon space as well. Well, find us online. If you have any queries, you can reach out to us on Discord. This is our website. You already know our handles. But on top of that, of course, happy hacking. We definitely want you all to enjoy your time and not just participate at Hack This Fall, but experience Hack This Fall, in a true sense. So anything, I repeat, anything which you are feeling overwhelmed about, or if you are worried about, or if you think that this can be made better in another way, feel free to reach out to us, and we'll be more than happy to help you out in every possible way, I repeat. So just give me a minute and I'll quickly. So these were like enough slides. Oh, you just saw my wallpaper, but you can also grab them. And here I bring our Discord just to quickly take you through our Discord server. You can find all of these channels which are like read only. You can find every information about Hack This Fall right from about channel, and where you'll see our schedule as well. Hackerspace, of course, for you all to interact with each other. We have an amazing HTF helper bot for you all people, which has been created by one of our hackathon evangelists, Aditya. So you just need to use some easy command. For example, time left, and you will see 1 day, 23 hours, 47 minutes time left for the Hack This Fall submission. How cool is that? You do not need to worry keeping a count of anything. And anything which you need, if you just type in help, you will see all the commands. You can find in links for website, dev post, Discord invite, time left, swags, prizes, schedule, and many more stuffs. So feel free to use this bot over here. We have mentor space for you all. You can reach out to our mentors and just directly take away the queries resolved from there itself. You do not need to worry about anything. Mentors are there to help you out. They'll be online over here in the pink color, which you can see. Just in case if you have some private conversation which you want to discuss with your mentors, here's the thing. You can create a ticket for yourself, and then you will be there under a private channel, and you can discuss more of those stuffs with the mentors. Same goes with the organizing team over here. Ask HTF team channel is where you can connect with us, the organizing team, and organizer ticket channel is just to have a private conversation with all our organizing team members. Fun space, of course. Love this space. Share your awesome memes, tweet about it, share your tweet links. Who do not love pets? I do have many pets at home, so feel free to share all your pet images in this channel. Any gamer out there in the chat, let me know if you are a gamer. I'll be more than happy to, play a game as well. Food troll, why not? I'm a proper foodie, so feel free to send in your best food dishes over there. And random chit chat, just hop on a random call with any actor out there, and you can have fun. Mentor space, not to forget, mentors are there to help you out at every level of time. So Agoric, Storyblock, Fileways, Courier, the ad company, MLH, of course, Aditya will be there to help you out. Saulab, Symbol, Rahi. Just in case if you want to interact with them, we have HDF sponsor connect voice channels. Cool, let me breathe. That was a lot of things, but I hope you got a detailed analysis on everything. But on that note, let me quickly invite Aditya onto the stage and I'll stop sharing my screen so that we can find and grab some more questions from the chat. What do you think, Aditya, about the
That's a good
excitement in the
idea.
chat?
That's a good idea. Also, in the meantime, I've just shared a message with you in the private chat. The Godaddy Registry
Mhm.
code, we've just got that confirmed. So if you can just throw that into the chat for folks, that would probably be good. I'm also sharing that in the server. I've just introduced myself and shared a little thing on what MLH is in there. So I'm going to send in a message with all our different prizes now as well. We've got quite some
Sure.
information to share. So it takes 3 messages to send all of that. So I'm just sorting out some of that stuff. But yeah, I mean, we're almost there.
Yes, absolutely. And I really love the energy in the chat. So now is the time for
Oh, it's
question answers.
freaking
If you
amazing.
have any questions which you might have been wandering around, feel free to drop those questions down in the chat and we'll be picking those questions one by one. And one more thing which you can do is, just like Ishan has mentioned, a question before his actual question, like a tag or something like that, that would be more helpful for us to identify and pick those real quick. So let me quickly see question from Ishan. Do we get an option to select for them? Yes. So while you're submitting your projects on DevPost, you will have an option to select the tracks you are opting in for, and you can select multiple tracks as well. It's not that you are just limited to submit your projects for a single track. You can be part of as many as tracks as you can. So just imagine if someone is creating a project for all the track challenges, like that would be super awesome to check out. So you can stand a chance to win the prizes from all our sponsors. So why not leverage that?
That sounds so good,
Cool.
right?
I just imagine if someone integrates everyone's, submission guidelines all together in a single project. How cool that project is going to be.
Yeah, I
Awesome.
think
And
I think as far
just a
as
quick
this,
heads up. Mhm.
yeah. So I mean, for the mini
Yeah.
events,
So mhm.
I don't think most of them need teams, right?
Yes, correct.
Like most of these are designed to work individually. Like I think for Werewolf, I can definitely say it's gonna be fun, and you're in there individually, so don't worry too much about that. I believe so is
Yeah.
the case with Sketchful and Bob Ross. They're all individual,
Everything.
so
Absolutely.
all you have to do is
It's
just
just
relax
one,
and enjoy.
yeah, individual show. You just get to hop on for having some chill, fun, relaxed, you know,
Yeah,
uh, time at Hackers Fall, and you don't need to worry about what will happen. Will I be able to, contribute? Nothing. Feel relaxed, join us. Do not need to worry about anything, and we'll have ton of fun over
yeah,
there in all our mini events for sure. And if you haven't, now that the submission or now that the hacking has started, you will have an opportunity to add your team members on DevPost. So many of you were asking this question that you were not able to add the members on your DevPost page. Now that hacking has started, you will be able to add the team members to your DevPost. So feel free to go ahead and do that real quick. Do we get an option to select the okay I got to repeat this. How can I invite my teammates? So if you go to the hacker guide, there's a complete guide written over there to invite your team members. But while you go and submit your project, there will be an option to invite team members. You can directly either send them the invite link or you can ask their email IDs which they have registered with on Post and directly send them an invite. But we have also added a complete guidelines about the same on our hacker guide, which you can find on this particular link, which is htf2-hacker-guide. And just to repeat, if you haven't checked in yet, make sure you check in. The links are there in the description. It is htf2-confirm. It's as simple as that. Because this will make you eligible to grab all of those amazing swags and prizes which we have been talking about in this particular opening ceremony.
There's quite the number of prizes, that's for sure.
And the worth of all the prizes together is like over 15.50
5
or
lakhs,
60
yeah.
lakhs. So yeah, so that is like super awesome. INR. Like
It's
15.5 or
amazing.
6 lakhs INR. So make sure you take the most out of it as well. Awesome. Me and my friend will be participating together. We tried sending each other team up requests on day first, but none of us received the mail. What to do? You can try doing it now. So make sure you try doing it now. If there's a case is still the same, feel free to reach out.
There's one more thing you can do. So if that's creating trouble, what you can do is there's a link that DevPost allows you to take to send to anyone you want in there as well. You can send the link
Hmm,
directly. That will automatically allow someone to join your team without the email. So DevPost gives that to you.
absolutely. Will the swags be sent to every member? Aditya, would you like to go ahead and
Yes,
sketch
if
that?
as long as you check in, you will get some stuff, stickers, that sort of thing from Major League Hacking. And if you submit with a demo, then everyone who submits a demo video will get uh, an iDemo sticker. That's a customized iDemo sticker for this event. So everyone's gonna get that.
Yes. And I am sure that because you all are here at Hack This Fall, just like me, you all are swag lover as well. So we have been learning a lot from past few months, along with just earning some cool swags. Many of our hackers have already received their swags and still in process of getting other swags, and you all are the future swag receivers, of course.
Yeah.
So the only thing which you need to do is fill out the check-in form. You have registered and submitted your project on DevPost, which is important, and you'll definitely get every swag which every other person at Hackersfall is getting. I don't have a team yet. Can I submit my project solo? So as I said, Hack This Fall is a team hackathon. So minimum of 2 members is what requires for you to become eligible to submit your project at Hack This Fall. Do not worry. You have an option to find your team members in team building channel on our Discord. So feel free to head over to that. Let our hackers know what you're expecting. Tell them something about yourself. You can also read out the responses sent by different hackers out there and reach out to them personally.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Awesome. Let me see. Few more questions. Can you explain the project building process? Like, do we need to build on GitHub and then post on DevPost? So here's the thing, while you are building your projects throughout the weekend, like now you can definitely start building a project. It's already the hacking has started. So try to, for example, if I'm working with VS Code, I'll try to, timely push my updates on GitHub and keep the public repository public, which is what it means. And just completing all of those things. And when you are submitting a project on Daypost, there will be an option to add the GitHub repository link, and you can add those links over there right away. So it's as simple as that. Just like you're working on day-to-day basis, it's the same. Anything else, Aditya, if you would like to add to this?
No, I think that's a good point. I mean, the thing about GitHub is that at the end of the day, activities like hackathons, the more you build, you're also supporting the open source space this way. And
Hmm.
building in public does help you find better collaborators in the future, get better feedback. So it's a good part of your learning process. And yeah, I mean, whatever you're building, just push it to GitHub, and you just have to add that link to your dev post submission so that it can be accessed by anyone.
Yeah, absolutely. It's as simple as that. So please do not worry about anything. And even if you are stuck somewhere, we are always there to help you out. Question: is it required to make project from scratch? So as I said earlier, and you can also find every of these points on DevPost main page. So it's like if you are creating a project from scratch at Agdisfall from now onwards, that is perfectly fine. Just in case if you have any project from the past hackathons, try to build on top of that and mention while you're submitting that what was the projects which you brought from the last hackathon and what is something which you have added in this hackathon. We would
Yeah.
see and judge a project on the basis of the difference which you have created at Hackathon. So that is something. But in the case where you are just submitting the project which are built in the previous hack straight away without any changes, that would lead to disqualification of that project, which we would definitely not love. So make sure you be mindful around the same.
Yeah.
Can we change Steam now? Yes, you
You
can.
can change till you
So
submit.
so it's like if the deadline is 11, you can even change your team at, let's say, 10:35, 10:50,
I
ten
mean,
fifty-five.
by then you probably
But
should
that
be
would be
done.
so close. But
Yeah.
please don't do that.
But I
I'm
mean,
just
yeah,
giving
you
giving an
can.
example.
Yeah.
You can. Correct. And also registrations are open, everyone. So it's still open. If you did not find anyone from Hack This Fall community, hack community as of now, you can also invite your friends from your community and they can also hack with you. So registration will end when hacking will end, right? So anything. It's totally up to you. Feel free to go ahead and explore different things, interact with different people. And again, here's the thing, it's a 48 hours virtual hackathon and you still have a plenty of time. So make sure you uh, distribute your time accordingly. For example, giving a separate time for building a team, then giving yourself time to think around some ideas, brainstorming with mentors, coming up with different solutions, anything else as well in between. Can we do prototype alone on project is mandatory? So of course, one of the criteria is completion. If you can complete your project, that would be a bonus for sure. But just in case you're not able to complete your project, that is absolutely fine. We you know do not want you to not submit your projects imagining or thinking that your project is not complete. Whatever you have created, howsoever project you have completed, feel free to submit it even if it's incomplete, because we appreciate the work which you have done, and we are definitely looking forward to whatever things you have built around during the hack.
Yeah.
All right.
We've got questions around the video as well.
This is important because demo videos definitely so I demoed stickers. It says that you need to demo because it's a virtual hackathon, so we
Yeah.
are expecting that you send us a 2-minute video where we could where you could walk through your project, tell us how it is working, what you have done, maybe by facing a camera or by screen sharing or screen recording or something like that. But Aditya can definitely add more to this.
Yeah, so when we talk about creating a demo for your solution, aside from just submitting for a sticker, what it does is it lets people experience your solution the way you want them to perceive it, and it lets you share information about why this your solution is important, what impact it makes, and how people can leverage it, and that's important to have with any project as such. So it's a great way for you to demonstrate all the work you've done over the weekend, as well as if you continue, it's something that can change over time. And well, submitting that's going to get you at least a sticker and nothing else. So make sure to submit it. It's going to be helpful. And yeah, I mean, as far as demos go, I know it's a scary experience at times to record a video and pitch it. I know from for a fact because typically when I hack, I am the designated pitch person. So it's a very scary experience at times, but it's a great learning process for you. And honestly, demos are what ensure that a great hacks gets the deserved visibility it needs. There are so many times we see
Yeah.
good hacks that get left behind because they don't have good demos. The demo honestly is just as important. as anything else. So yeah, that
Yeah,
should be a
so
good one.
so true. And also, like, while judges are going through your projects, the demo videos can definitely turn the table around. If just take two
Yeah.
example, one where you haven't submitted a video and another where you have submitted a video. Of course, a video would be more preferable because judges understand, the workflow, how things work. They can see the working of a project. They would definitely not go ahead and check, you know, the entire code, run it over the time, see it, deploy it, or something like that. But a demo video can show everything in no time. And that is the reason why we are insisting you to keep a demo video less than 2 minutes, so that we can go through the entire video and understand how your project works, what were your vision around the same, what is the problem you're solving, or the idea you're coming up with. So that is something important. That is the reason why you should definitely submit a video, and that to less than 2 minutes.
I also want to add there, honestly, 2 minutes are more than enough to pitch your project. If you're
Yeah.
going beyond 2 minutes, chances are you're putting extra information that you don't need to in your demo.
Hmm.
What you can do is if you see there's a lot of extra information you want to add, just keep that to the written description. We're going to read that anyway. Don't make it too redundant. If you want to give an elevator pitch of your hack, sure, do that in the video, but the entire elaborate explanation, please let it be to the pitch that you write the description on dev post.
Yeah.
Your demo should be your demo and not the entire history of it.
Absolutely. Yeah, fair enough. Thanks a lot, Aditya. Here's another question now. Thanks a lot, Ashish, for bringing that up, because here's the thing, as you said, you're a beginner. The very first good thing which I love about all the beginners is asking questions. They ask questions, and do not fear in asking questions for anyone who is watching and thinks that they are a beginner. Now, if you think that you are not a master of any other skill, this is your time to learn something new at Hack This Fall. We have had different speaker sessions in the past. You can check them out on our YouTube channel. There have been tons of technologies, subjects where we discussed, talked about, there were live streams, live coding, and many more stuffs as well altogether. Feel free to check that out. Whatever best technology you love, go ahead. On top of that, you can interact with other hackers. You can learn from them. There are mentors at Hack This Fall. They'll be more than happy to help you in any way you're stuck. So feel free to reach out to them. Ask Mentors is the channel for you to go ahead. Hacker Guide is there for you to understand how hackathon works, what are the different things you should keep in mind. I'm there, Aditya is there, and every other hacker community member is there. So do not need to worry about anything. Don't feel overwhelmed. We are always there. And when you talk about advice, just relax, have fun, experience things, learn different things, and do not pressurize yourself on doing the best. Do whatever you can
Yeah.
and just go ahead, go with the flow. Yes, Aditya, go on.
On that point, I built my first app at a hackathon. I used an API and built an API for the first time at a hackathon. I tried cloud for the first time at a hackathon. I used a database for the first time at a hackathon. I think anything I've learned, honestly, when it comes to skills, has been at some of the other hackathon. Hackathons
Uh,
don't need you to be an expert. You come here to learn and grow. That's the core essence of a hackathon. It's a great place to do that, because you know that you're in an environment where you have your peers um, trying to work towards something very similar. So it's a very holistic environment here, right? And a
yeah,
very encouraging environment for you to kind of start pushing your knowledge limits, and that's what you have to do. The wins, the prizes, they're amazing, and they're gonna come with time. uh,
yeah.
but your priority should be your growth. And honestly, I don't believe there's a better place than hackathons to do that. So yeah, if this is your first hackathon and you haven't really done much in tech, it's awesome you're here. This is the best place to get a start.
Absolutely. And here's a question about check-in form. If your college isn't there, there'll be an option to select other. Once you do that, select the other option. Then there'll be an option to add your college name right over there. So do not worry if your college name is not there in the check-in form. You can select the other option from the drop down and then add your college name right away. Is it mandatory to submit project by each team member? No. So here's the thing: you need to create a team for yourself on DevPost when you start your start building a project on the dev post, start with your submission. So there will be an option to add team members. So anyone, one of your team members can do that and invite others to the team. And then you can start working around the same, you know, project. So you do not need to individually submit it. And again, you can definitely check out Hacker Guide. There's a separate section which I can walk you through real quick. So over there, you will have this thing that you can check out how you can create a team, how you can add members to your team, and everything else. So let me quickly bring that up as well. And I hope this is visible to everyone. All right, it's getting loaded, but that's fine. So over here, once you see the team formation section, if I go to here, now hackathons are more fun with a team, of course. And also on top of that, if you go and visit the participation page on our dev post, you will find all the members, who are finding team or working solo. So you can reach out directly to them or send them a request. You can directly send them a request to team up. So here's the thing. And just in case you want to know more about how the things works, you can check out this quick guidelines by DevPost themselves, which tells you how you can create your team and find your team members. So this is the guidelines which you can go ahead with, and this is a very simple one. So it's not very much complicated. And if you still are looking for a team, you can check out the team building channel on our Discord, and you can find team members for yourself over there itself. Awesome. Okay, I see an interesting question. Should we dedicate one team member for swag events? I would say no. It's not a marathon. You don't need to compete, but just have fun. These challenges are are there to make sure that you are having fun and just enjoying your time. So don't take it in a competitive way, and do not just assign a single team member for this particular thing. You can mutually decide,
Yeah.
and whosoever is
Oh,
feeling bored, they can try out different fun events.
exactly. Like just relax and enjoy. That's what you're here for. You don't
Correct.
have to worry about how what strategy you need to use. Like do you look at in the, that's okay. You can just come, relax, enjoy. That's all that's needed.
Absolutely. We can find team members on Discord, right? Yes, you can. Cool. I do not see any further questions as of now, but even if you have, feel free to reach out us on Discord. We'll be there to help you out in every possible way. So don't think twice before asking a question. Head over to Ask HTF Team, Ask Mentors, or any of the sponsors booth channel if you have a track specific or sponsor challenge specific questions. And we all are here for you all people. But that would be pretty much from our end. Aditya, do you have anything else to share?
Just keep learning, building, sharing. Like just happy hacking everyone.
Happy hacking, everyone. And we'll see you in our Discord. And also, don't forget to join us in our upcoming mini events. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.